What's up, Vikings Nation? Now, rumor has it the Minnesota Vikings aren't in a hurry to sign Justin Jefferson to an extension just yet because he does still have 2 years left on his contract. But I think we all know, okay, the inevitable is coming. We're going to have to sign him to an extension. Otherwise, we could lose him, and I really don't want that. But in an article written by Bleacher Report or on Bleacher Report, kind of dove through the situation and kind of what to expect for a contract extension for Justin Jefferson. And it goes by like this. Okay, the Minnesota Vikings want to sign Justin Jefferson to a long-term contract extension in the future. They're just not feeling the urgency at the moment. Now, this is written by ESPN's Jeremy Fowler on Sunday, or what he said on SportsCenter. He said, could be big money on the way at some point. The Vikings believe that he's a cornerstone player, the best receiver in the league. They want to sign him to an extension at some point. Now, two potential hurdles in the way, though. Okay, he's only 3 years into a rookie deal that has 2 years left with a fifth-year option, so not in a major rush to do it right now. And then the market for receivers, you're looking at around $30 million or more. Now, Tyreek Hill makes $30 million a year on a big deal, but they might need to make Jefferson the highest-paid non-quarterback in the league. So, those are some hurdles, but certainly the Vikings want to do this at some point. Jefferson is expected at training camp regardless. Now, he said that multiple times, right? Now, Jefferson will make $2.4 million during the 2023 season in the fourth year of his rookie contract. His fifth-year option will pay him an estimated $19.7 million in 2024. Now, aside from placating Jefferson, there's no logical basis in the Vikings extending Jefferson before this season. His cap hold is $4.2 million, okay? No matter what cap gymnastics the team pulls off in negotiation, there's no way they're going to reach a deal that lowers his cap number for the 2023 season. The more logical move would be to wait until next offseason when Jefferson will count for $19.7 million on the cap. Minnesota could easily find a way to make Jefferson the highest or the NFL's highest paid wide receiver while also artificially lowering his cap hold for at least the 2024 and 2025 seasons and design the deal so it can be restructured in the future. Now, Tyreek Hill's 4-year, $120 million contract with the Miami Dolphins will be jumping off point in negotiations, and Jefferson won't even turn 25 years old until next June. So there's reason to believe he could seek to blow Tyreek Hill's $30 million annual salary out of the water and reset the wideout market himself. Now, it would not be outrageous for him to ask $35 million a year as a starting point, which would make him by far the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. Now, this is what Jefferson told reporters. He said, look, negotiations happen every single year. It's not something that's new towards the game. Eventually, we knew we were going to have to talk about a new contract, right? Eventually, that's going to happen, especially with how phenomenal he is on the football field. Now, the dollar figures involved in this deal, along with the looming specter of quarterback Kirk Cousins' free agency next offseason, make the 2023 season an intriguing one for the Vikings offense. Jefferson has committed to showing up for camp, and he has little to no reason to fear for injury. Now, he's young and arguably the NFL's best receiver. Even if he were to suffer a major injury, not going to happen, okay? Don't need that. The Vikings and 31 other NFL teams would still be lining up with a Brinks truck. Now, look, $35 million a year, where do I sign? That's what I would give him. I'd probably give him 40 mil. Now, 40 mil is kind of outrageous, but I think 35 would be a good starting point per year. Tyreek getting $30 million. He's a top 5 receiver in the NFL, but Justin Jefferson is, if he's not the best receiver in the NFL, he's definitely the second best receiver in the NFL. Just what he's been able to do on the field, even off the field, kind of staying out of the media and stuff like that, just being, true to himself and showing that he's one of those guys that you want to keep in the locker room, keep on the team, and just watch him, flourish. We haven't had a receiver like Justin Jefferson since Randy Moss back in the day, okay? So I would love to see this happen. We need to sign him an extension. It is going to happen. I'm just not sure, the urgency. Like, it's probably not going to happen this offseason. If it does happen, expect midway through the season, or maybe as soon as the season's over, next offseason, where we finally give that extension to Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be massive amounts of money. And I can't wait to see what the Vikings kind of give him, because it is going to it's gonna shift the wide receiver market. It's gonna shift the entire market, I think, as a whole for quarterbacks and stuff like that, because he's gonna be the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history with this new contract that's coming up. And we also know, Jamar Chase needs to get paid and stuff like that. So he can kind of reset this market a little bit, and he's going to get paid big time. So let me know in the comments what you think the Vikings should pay Justin Jefferson and when we should get it done. Also, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your day, folks, and Skol Vikes.